Hi, I'm Alicia and welcome to my channel Papercraft Secrets. Today I'm sharing a double page layout using the Mintay papers day by day. This is the layout without my photographs in it. I'm really excited to be sharing this layout with you today because I'm partnering up with Paper Flourish, which is a scrapbooking and card making shop down in South Australia. They are going to be teaching this layout at their Paper Flourish store. The ladies are making up a limited number of kits, so if you would like to create this in the comfort of your own home, please make sure you ring the lovely ladies down at Paper Flourish and put your name down for a kit that they'll send out at the end of November. I will put all of the details in the notes on this video, and I'll also have all the details written up on my blog page, so I'll pop a link there down below as well, so you can hop on over to my website and find out all the details. So let's get started now and see what we need to do to create this layout. For the base pages of the layout, you'll need 2 copies of the number 2 paper. We're just going to trim off the bar strip there on both of those papers. And that is our base for our layout, and that paper tearing matches up beautifully in the middle there. Now, like many of our Mintay projects, there is fussy cutting involved, and with this double layout there is quite a little bit of fussy cutting involved. This is paper number 1 in the collection, and you can see there's a floral cluster in the top right hand corner and the bottom left hand corner of the page. We're going to fussy cut the floral cluster from both of these corners, and we're going to use them in our layout. So that's that section there, and that's that section there. You can see how I didn't cut those little bits out. Anything that's just a little bit too hard to cut out, I just cut off, so you can use your own judgment with that. Now these 2 corners are going to go in the corners of our layout. It's up to you if you would like to use double-sided tape and keep your layout very flat, or whether you would like to use mounting tape or cardboard to give your layout a more dimensional look. For the purposes of this video, I used cardboard because it photographs better, normal adhesive glue or double-sided tape. Now, just before we glue this section down, there is a little bit of fussy cutting that needs to be done. That little pole there over on the left-hand side, that is actually from the paper number 3. You can see it in the corner there. You need to cut that out before you stick that on because it's just going to go over the top. It's going to look like the vine and the plants are sort of climbing up that fence pole there. So just make sure you've got that one cut out first, and then you can paste this floral cluster corner over the top of that. And then I just trimmed the excess of mine up a little bit, and that's that corner done. We're going to match that pole on the other side a bit later on. Now we're going to prepare this corner to be pasted down. Once you've got that ready to go, that's going to just align in that top right hand corner. So we've done our 2 corners now, and already our layout is looking so beautiful. So let's check out this page number 3. We'd already cut out that pole. We've got to cut out 2 of the floral clusters from the corners of page 3. The top one includes the fairy lights, and the bottom one includes the table and the chair. So we're going to prepare that one now to adhere to the corner of the layout. We've got that all ready to paste on now, so we're just going to line that up with the corner of the base of the page, and it's as simple as that. This really is quite simple. Once you get your fussy cutting done, putting the rest of the layout together is really easy, and it's looking beautiful already. We are ready now to prepare the final corner of the layout for gluing down. So we're just going to place that in the top left-hand corner there. And I'm just going to glue that little bit down with a little bit of liquid glue. And that's our 4 corners completed. And now we're going to get prepared for the middle of our layout, which includes our photographs. Now there is this beautiful piece of lace in the kit, and it's just gorgeous, so it had to go on this layout. And I'm using 3 4x3 photographs, and I printed these on my sprocket, the larger sprocket, and I have a piece of black card just sitting behind them there. I'm going to cut my lace in the middle because I've got 2 photographs on one side of the paper and then 1 photograph on the other side of the paper. So this can still be easily put into an album because the pages are not joined in the center. And that's going to sit just on top of the lace there. Again, I'm mounting my photo mats on some cardboard for that 3-dimensional effect, but you're more than welcome to keep yours flat if you would prefer for an album. And that goes right up against the edge of the page there, so that our eye goes across the page and it looks like a complete double layout that's joined, but it isn't. Popping on the other little bit of lace there now. Isn't that lace beautiful? I love it. That lace is available at Paper Flourish if you would like to get some more. I'm just checking that that is straight so that I sort of feel that I'm in alignment there with the lace. Going to pop the other photo mats down now. These photos we took on our, I think it was our 19th wedding anniversary. Yeah, it was this year. It was our 19th wedding anniversary, and we took the kids out for dinner and we went to the movies and watched Trolls. So that was our celebration, and that's why we've got these rather dark photos, because one's taken in the movies and the other one's taken at dinner. Well, we actually had chips. The kids had chips before the movies, and then we sat down for dinner after the movies. And it was really nice. Well, the kids enjoyed the movie. So it's an anniversary layout, this one. And I think these papers suit the photos really well because there's the dark elements to the photographs, and then there's the pink skin tones and the lighter tones as well. And it's a special memory, so I thought it would be worth scrapping into a beautiful double layout. Now there's a little bit more fussy cutting involved in this layout. This is page number 5, and this is a floral cluster page. We're going to need some floral clusters cut out from that page. We've also got this gorgeous pink ribbon that is in the kit and is available at Paper Flourish, and I really wanted to add this ribbon into the layout because it matches the colours in the collection so beautifully. So I'm looking at sort of layering that over the top of the lace, and I'm looking at my floral clusters that I've fussy cut out. I'm going to start to think about where I might put my floral clusters around my photographs. It's to enhance the photographs and decorate the page. Now, there's really no right or wrong way of adhering your floral clusters around your photographs. I like to have mine peeping out from behind the photo, so I like to have some of it under the photo and most of it, coming out of the photo. And it's sort of up to you as to where you would like to put your floral clusters. Remembering that our ribbon is going to be there in the bottom corner. Sometimes I cut them in half so that I can get a nice clean edge up against the photo. And that makes it a little bit easier to get them into where you want them. Because these photos are the centerpiece of the layout, we are embellishing this centerpiece so that our eye is drawn to the photos, and the soft flowers are just enhancing that. It's kind of like a film strip of photos across the middle of the page. Some of the clusters I add cardboard to give them a three-dimensional feel and bring them up to the same height as the photographs. Others I put them in under quite flat. There we go. So we've got 2 on each end of the photo strip there. Let's use the hot glue gun to adhere the ribbon bows to each corner. What I'm planning to do is sort of bunch up the ribbon a little bit. So I'm just going to cut that. I'm sort of creating a wavy line there with the ribbon. I found another little spot for that little flower and possibly another spot there, remembering not to go over the join of the papers. I decided it would be easier to trim that bow off and then do the wave effect that I'm trying to achieve here. So I sort of put it around my finger a little bit and then add a little bit of glue and just continue that along so it's sort of got that ruffled kind of look. Trim off the excess there. It's so pretty that it's like a ballet pink. It's gorgeous. And it's sort of like that seam binding ribbon, so it's not actually crinkled up, but it's very soft and it's perfect for adding to a layout. just tucking that little end in there underneath that leaf to finish off the ribbon there. That looks really pretty. Now Paper Flourish sent me this gorgeous butterfly die, and of course you know I can't resist a butterfly, so I used some of this paper to cut out 3 butterflies to use on my layout, and I did it in that lovely soft pink, so it's very subtle. I'm just going to glue that little flower down that I forgot before. And here's my third little butterfly that I'm just adding on there. It just adds to the softness of the layout. How pretty would this be with ballet photos? A ballerina photo would look nice too. And there's one little tiny little flower that I've just added in there, and that is the completed layout. Here it is without the photographs, and here it is with the photographs. Now, if you are loving what you're seeing and you want to have a turn at creating this layout, why not book into one of the Paper Flourish workshops and create it in store? Or if you are too far away from South Australia, give the ladies a call and get them to put a kit aside for you. Thank you so much for watching and joining me today while we created this layout. It was so relaxing and fun. I would love it if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching and have a lovely crafty day.